Hello everyone and welcome back to Celtic Curse Gaming. It's myself, Dake, and today we have an interesting game we're going to play. This game is called Slice, Dice and Run, and it is a spiritual successor to a game that's very dear to my heart and probably to everyone who grew up in the 90s. It is a tribute to Bushido Blade 2, which was a game pretty revolutionary for its time in that it had no health bars, it had no sort of stamina. If you scored a hit to the head or the chest, you killed the other person, and this is much the same way. So we're going to crack on with this story here. We're playing as a chap called Kojiro, who is a undead samurai. After a lifetime of war and combat, Kojiro finds himself cast into hell, where he wanders searching for just one more jewel, one more opponent to satisfy his hunger for carnage. Fair enough, nice, sounds like a nice guy. And we are fighting Kengo. Now obviously Kengo is a Japanese demon. It's famous for having a, well, it started off as a bird-like creature, but in later mythology it becomes a guy with a very long nose. Oh, I don't like what he's doing here. I don't like what he's doing. Stay back, homie. Got him. Oh, still up, look. Oh, caught him before he could get a strike off there. See, matches don't last very long in this at all. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for that cup. Oh. Oh, I think he landed the better of us there. Okay, that I had to stop that big sideways cut because that's getting me killed here. Oh. He's almost won this one. Oh, no. Yeah, I got me cotton. Need to be careful though. Nicked him but didn't kill him. Oh, he got me with that beat. I was a little beat off there. Let's try that again. I see, very difficult game, and trust me, kids. Oh, it gets so much more difficult. Oh boy, Kengo is actually quite easy because he's fairly short range. Jumpy, but short range. Oh, clash. Parry. Yep. Once again, another game that's easier with a controller. Caught him at the flight there. Let's see if he does that again. Nope, that'd be smart. Oh, I thought I could get through that there, but he cut straight through me. Oh, no, we don't want to be doing that again and giving him the lead again. Coming through it, yep, there we are. Oh, I was there, just a micro instant ahead of him. Oh. Monkey King. Now this isn't actually a Japanese character, this is a Chinese character, Woozy Song I think his name is. But he's typically associated with the staff, and he's from the novel Journey to the West. Oh. Gotta give him, let's try and get the long range one in. Nope. He's getting much longer range than me with that Naginata. Oh, but that doesn't seem to matter because he's dropping matches here. Oh! Oh. So he goes out. Only one enemy eluded Kojiro. One man he fought over and over and never truly defeated. Like a bad rash, he returns once more. Yojimbo. Yojimbo means bodyguard in Japanese, and this character is clearly a reference to the famous samurai movie Yojimbo, as you can see by the sort of disheveled look, the draw style cuts, and the general mannerisms of the character. If those of you who haven't checked out Yojimbo, you can watch it just now on Daily... What is it again? Is it Daily 4 or Daily something or another? For free. It is an excellent movie, highly recommended, by the famous Japanese director Akira, I forget his surname, but very famous, very important Japanese filmmaker, and also a film renowned for the historical accuracy of its costumes. So if you have any interest in that whatsoever, I highly recommend you check it out. Oh, I thought I was dead, but I managed to catch that lucky blow there. Yeah, I need to stop opening with that big heavy spin because that's just giving the matches away. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh, chick with hook swords. Tomo, I feel like I should know Tomo. In fact, I do know Tomo. Tomo is the first name associated with a famous Omebushi, which is a female samurai, and whoa, she's really fast. Oh, I like that. So she's got a lot of moves to bring her in our range. That's pretty cool. Of course, if she just stands and does nothing, it's really easy to kill her. Oh, she can combo that so well. Can I combo? Come on, come on. Yes, there we go. For those of you interested in the Japanese games that I'm playing, Yakuza comes out in 6 days. And I will be playing that and throwing up a playthrough. Very good game, very fun game. Spiritual successor to Shenmue and Shenmue 2. Really highly recommend watching the playthroughs. A lot of fun. Stuff will get a little crazy, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, if you like seeing me get my arse handed to me, like just now, that is the game to watch. Or if you want to just see me defend Michael Jackson from zombies, you know, also the game to watch. Ah, she frightens me a little bit. She's unpredictable. Except when she leaps face first into my sword. Let's go on with that. Oh, that was a bad move. Damn. Because those darts followed count as a strike, she can... Yep. Oh, wow! Yeah, it didn't go very well at all, did it? Let's try that again. There we go. Yep, yep. So she's a little bit faster off the mark than me. Let's try a lunge. There we go. Nice. We should keep this up. So, a good tactic when that you get to that parry is to vary between lights and heavies. Because that will let you vary the timing and maybe catch them off guard. Yeah, she's just a little bit faster than me though. But that doesn't matter when she runs face first on my sword. Beautiful. Something most hovers in the samurai, around the samurai fog, thickens and swirls and twists, forming the shape of a man. One that eerily resembles Kojiro himself. Oh, it's a yokai Kojiro. Yokai means demon, obviously. So I'm gonna have to fight myself. Although it's a bit weird that there can be a demonic version of an undead samurai. You know, I'll rock and roll. I am you, samurai. And it is the end of your path. Not likely. Okay, so a little bit faster on my movement there. Damn, if this guy is fucking me, then he's me on a good day. Oh, we got the advantage there. He leapt over the top of it. Ah, yeah, okay. So obviously this is where the game starts getting a little bit more difficult. Hope I don't need to listen to that bullshit again. But I have a feeling that I do. La 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 la. Yes, you can pick this game up in Steam at the moment, by the way. You probably heard that. You can probably hear my messages pinging in the background. Probably should have silenced them before I started recording, but right, gotta give it some... Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Just a little bit faster on my counter attack though. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Got the measure of him now. Come on. Yeah. Creature's power is amazing, if only you could take control of it. Oh, I was taken aback by how heavy that sword looks, and damn. Okay, so she's a lot swifter than that big old sword would make you think. And she's got lots and lots of range. Cheeky. Woo! So she's got a little stun move that she can throw out. Oh, and of course if she hits you, it's game over. You can feint it down. Oh, that's handy, no? That we get, and here she goes. So let's dash in for a quick one, see if we can catch her off guard. No, we can't. We can, however, catch a sword right in the face. That's no pressure here. Okay, probably should pressure. Because I think if I get up on our growl, it's going to be different. It's a different ball game. Yeah, definitely a different ball game if they get up on our face. Oh, mistimed my parry though. Caught her out with the dive attack. Ancient temper resides in the clouds. Here's the power of the Kojiro sought, expecting trouble, ready for the fight. He climbed the winding golden stairs. Kamai Benkai. So Benkai is the name of a famous monk, mountain aesthetic and warrior in Japanese history. However, he's famous for being A, gigantic, and B, wielding a naginata. Well, wielding 7 weapons, but a naginata being the most famous. So I don't know if this is possibly supposed to be a reference to him, or let's see. Ow. Okay. Guy just flat punched my head off. That dive attack's quite handy. Hope we missed his parry there. I can get him panicking. Oh yeah, he's got that that speed and that pressure. Of course, chop to the face with the old katana seems to do it. Single grain of rice and realized truth. Rice is knowledge, rice is power. What potential lot there was just one thing left to do, take on the Lord of Hell himself, Yama Shingame. Shingame? Well, this is what's up? I know your story. I know your name. Oda Nobunaga? For those of you who don't know, Oda Nobunaga is a prominent warlord in the Sengoku Jidai era of Japan, and he's one of the first uniters There's a famous phrase which describes the three uniters and describes what they would do if they were presented with a bird that won't sing for them. Nobunaga would kill it, Hideyoshi Toyotomi would coax it and tempt it, and Ieyasu would simply wait for it. Oh, that bit. Oh! Well, he's slapping me up something wrong with this, isn't he? Unfortunately, I've got to land 2 strikes on him to kill him, it seems, so... Oh, yep. This is going to be slightly different. Slightly difficult. I'm trying to think of the perfect range to fight him because he's a bit too dangerous up close, I think. Or range. Yes, we know he's not running away. It doesn't really make sense, but it's possibly because Oda during, I don't know if he was called so in his own time, but in modern times he tends to be referred to as the Demon King. And the first people to be able to take advantage of what we'd call modern warfare. Brought guns over and conscripted peasant infantry, that kind of thing. Try to get him to... There we go. Yeah, well, if he was jumping at me, I'll take that. Oh, I did it. Didn't think I would get that there, but... Oh, he followed that up. I should have jumped. Come on, jump. Oh, he's getting 3 for his last one, okay. Yeah, stay down. With the old judge of hell defeated, it fell to Kojiro to take the throne. Honing his strikes, he patiently waited for those who would dare to challenge him. Honing his skills, beg your pardon. Right, so I now get to play as Tengu. Act 2, Tengu. Elder women tell a tale of a fallen Buddhist monk, Tengo, turned into yokai with a bird-like form. He roamed the countryside in search of food to alleviate his brooding dark mood. New tastes he wanted, new snacks to discover, bored of mortal delicacies, he grew more bothered. Then one day he heard the legend of golden rice. To get it, denizens of hell he would have to dice. This is wonderful. The story tells us he went and did just that, but that's just the word of some old lying hag. Right, this check is all I have to get enough for. Squawk cow. Squawk dragon? No, just a woman. Birdface. Ow. Baka! Okay, Baka technique didn't work either. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, so she's quite clever. Also, his heavy attack is a counter attack, so if I can... Yeah, okay, I had to surf that for trying to cheese that. I was cheesing it. It was very cheesy. Flop, flop, flop. I actually landed that blow. So he fights a lot different from Kojiro in that he's got getting. Oh wow! Ow! He's really got to get in tight and close and like. He's got a lot more mobility, but he's got less range. and in my opinion less utility. Very quick on that light strike though, very quick on that. Haven't found a use for his heavy yet, that back dash followed by the... And also his heavy attack seems to be absolutely pants. Flap flap flap. Oh, very scary. And hopefully I don't need to kill this guy more than once, because that would be irritating. Saying that, I'm giving a few happy lives here. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, he jumped to the top of it and caught me as a Darkling Thunder, that was clever. Let's see if I can do something somewhat. Indeed I can. Oh, he's infinitely better using that range against me. Yeah, he's keeping me under pressure here. He knows I've got terrible short range. I went heavy there and I would have got him, but oh, he lured me with that strike. Okay, tell you what, we'll call that quits here and I'll throw that video up tomorrow. But really good game, we'll try and get some more of that done. This has been Dake from Celtic Curse Gaming, thank you very much for joining in people, good night.